Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone is doing well. If you haven't yet subscribed, please make sure that you hit that subscribe button now. If you haven't checked out the latest video on the channel where I do an unboxing video of my brand new BBR models Ferrari F50, please go and check it out. I'll leave a link in the description below. I believe that's probably the first video of the BBR F50 out there on YouTube, so please go and check it out, and I'll be doing a full in-depth review on that model with the video coming out tomorrow, which will be a good one. So hope you guys enjoy that. But in today's video, as you guys know, I am working my way through the Bugatti collection that I've got by AUTOart, and I'll be doing a full in-depth review on my AUTOart signature Bugatti Veyron Per Sun. Now again, these are discontinued AUTOart signature models that I've had in the collection for over 10 years now. I bought them all directly from AUTOart. At the time, they were all brand new, and I've got 8 or 9 of these different types of models in my collection, which I'm working my way through and doing in-depth reviews on all of them. So it's quite a cool model, quite unique with the chrome and the carbon fiber. We'll be doing a full review on this model, but it's a typical AUTOart model. So it comes with the certificate of authenticity, which is only for signature models, which I love. You've got the instruction guide as well, because this is a fully opening die-cast model, so lots of different compartments open up on the model. So it tells you how to do that, which is always really good, nice to have. And then it also comes with the booklet, so it tells you how the model was put together, how many parts the model is made from, and I believe in this one the overall number of parts is around 450 pieces, which is not too bad. It's not up to the same kind of part counts as the Sonders or the Koenigseggs, but it's a nice little booklet that comes with the model, shows you each of the different stages and how the car was put together, which again I quite like those extra touches by AUTOart signature. But let's start on with the model. Now again, I think first of all we have to address the color specification on this model. So the chrome looks great. I think it hasn't faded at all over the 10 odd years that I've had it. I think that was always my main concern, whether the chrome would start to fade. I think one of the best tips I can give for that is to keep the model out of direct sunlight or really bright or harsh spotlights, because that will fade the chrome over time, especially sunlight. So always keep it away from direct light, and it will help the keep the longevity of the model. But the chrome is very good. Very AUTOart always do a great job with their chrome work, and it does really pop in the cabinet. So it's a really nice model to have. And then all the black compartments that you see are all finished in carbon fiber, so gloss carbon fiber. So the bonnet, the roof, the engine cover, and bits of the rear diffuser, along with the side skirts around the side of the model, all finished in gloss carbon fiber. And the carbon fiber weave on the model is really, really good. It does look very realistic. We'll try and get a bit more of a close-up for you guys, just to have a look at that carbon fiber work. It is a really, really good quality exterior of the model. I think they always do a great job with their carbon fiber AUTOart, with the Sonders and the Koenigseggs as well. It does look really good. Now again, let's start off with the front end of the model, and then we'll do the interior afterwards. So you've got a really good front end of the model, typical Bugatti, with the iconic horseshoe grille, again finished with the aluminium. So it's really nice touches here by AUTOart, with a really nice center badge with the Bugatti badge stamped onto the mesh grills. So the horseshoe grill is finished with the black mesh, along with the 2 side grills as well. So it does look really nice. Then you've got a little front splitter running around the front end of the model, also finished in a nice carbon fiber finish. You've got the lights as well, which look really nice, quite realistic, really gives that front end a lot of presence. So that's really nice touches by AUTOart. And then, as I've mentioned, the whole front bonnet finished in carbon fibre, looks great, looks amazing. The weave's really nice and does follow through all the way. So again, the whole front end of the model, really highly detailed by AUTOart. The exterior is done phenomenal, and really cannot fault anything that I'm seeing from the front onwards. You've got nice windscreen wipers as well, and you've got a little center Bugatti badge stamped onto the windscreen as well. Again, little touches which all add up and make a really, really big difference in terms of the overall presence of the model car. So let's come around the side end of the model, and we'll show you guys some more detail here. Again, what I do like about the Persang is the lines on the model. So you've got the kind of chrome lines running all the way from the door, all through the roof, and continues through the engine bay, and it comes right the way down, right underneath the car. So it's got really nice kind of styling. I do like the way the chrome looks. That might be a bit controversial. I'm not sure how that kind of goes down with other collectors, but I love the whole look, style, design of the Persang. I think it looks absolutely great. The wheels are done quite nicely. You won't be able to see too much detail just because of the design of the wheels, but you've got really massive discs in there, and then you've got the calipers which are finished in black with the Bugatti text running down them. Again, really nicely finished. You've got the EB badge in the center caps as well. But again, really nice finish on the wheels, the calipers, the discs. They all look very nice. And the overall side of the model, I mean, this is a fully opening die-cast car, and all the doors, all the shut panels are nice and neat and tidy, as you would expect from an AUTOart signature model. And then you've got the carbon fibre finish on the side skirts as well, which is really nice. And you can see the reflection of the chrome as well from the carbon fibre. So it's really nice touches there. You've got the air intakes on the side for the engine, also finished with the black mesh. Again, nice touches both on driver and passenger side. And then you've got the knacker ducts on the roof as well. So the two massive kind of like coolants, I suppose, for the massive engine bay, and then you've also got the black mesh in there as well. So they look really, really cool. Again, the whole roof is finished in carbon fibre. Really nice touches on the roof. Coming around to the rear section of the model, again, same wheel design on the rear wheels. I think these are slightly bigger than the front. They do look it, but again, you've got different location on the calipers. So on the front, the calipers are down here by about the 3 o'clock position, but then on the rear, they're around the 11 o'clock position. So they're finished really nicely. You can just about see them through the wheels. I won't be able to kind of zoom in that much to show you guys, but they are there. They are really nicely detailed with the Bugatti logo running across them. Then obviously you've got the massive discs as well, but the whole wheel design, whole side end of the model is really nice. And you've got I believe it's the fuel on the driver's side and oil on the passenger side. Might be wrong, but you've got two caps on either side of the model. Again, nice touches with the EB badge, and then you've got all the rivets around on the fuel caps as well. They don't open up like maybe some of the BBR models or maybe some of the other AUTOart models like the MP4, but again, nice touches, and I like how AUTOart have done it. So let's come around to the rear end of the model. Again, this is probably where AUTOart do really excel. So this whole rear engine clam comes off in one whole piece, and I'll show you guys that shortly, but they have left most of the engine bay kind of visible, which I'll show you guys now. So you can see just about the top of the engine bay. Just let my camera focus on that. There you go. So you can just about see a good amount of detail there, and you can see the carbon fiber weave, how it just comes through from the roof to the engine bay, all lines up perfectly, and how it just pops against that chrome work is unbelievable. And then you've got the active rear spoiler, which does come up. There's a button underneath the model, which when you press it, pops up the spoiler, and it's an active spoiler, so you can display it in the braking zone or leave it normal. So really nice touches there by AUTOart. And then at the rear of the model, you've got the big EB badge in the middle, which is a sticker, but again, it's a really good quality one. And, you know, I've had this model, as I've said, for 10 years plus, and it has not started to lift, which is always a good sign. And then you've got the brake lights around the rear. Again, nice touches with the number plate per sung. And then you've got the exhaust here as well, which is also, you can see 2 other exhausts in that big exhaust. So really nice little touches by AUTOart, which makes the model, you know, really, really nice. And then you've got the grills on the rear as well, just for extra coolant. And you've got quite an aggressive rear diffuser at the bottom, also all finished in carbon fibre. But again, looks really nice, and I'll show you guys the interior detail as well shortly. So coming round the passenger side now, again, I love how that chrome work just pops against that dark carbon fibre finish. You've got the other cap on the passenger side, and then you've got the same designs on the wheels with the carbon side skirts, with the grille air intake on the side as well. But again, you've got just a nice finish with the continuity of those lines running through all the way from the bottom all the way to the end of the car. So it does look really nice and quite realistic. So that is the exterior of the model. Pretty flawless from AUTOart. Not really too much to criticize them on, or say, you know, I wish they would have had this or that. But again, really, really good quality of details on the exterior. And now we'll show you guys some of the interior finishes as well, because that is what separates AUTOart from other manufacturers out there. So I've opened up the model. I've taken the rear engine clam off, and look just how different the model looks with everything opened up and everything exposed. I mean, this is where the AUTOart signature brand really does come alive, with all of the detail that lays underneath all of the different compartments. So let's start off again at the front end of the model, and I'll show you guys some of this amazing interior detail. So the front compartment houses the boot of the car. Again, not too much to see, but I think it's definitely worth just going over quickly. So it's quite a sizable boot on a Bugatti Veyron, especially on this model, finished with really nice carpet, a carpeted finish. Again, but that's pretty much it to in terms of detail. But what I do like to mention is that these struts or the hinges are done very, very nicely. Looks really realistic, and they left all of these screws exposed as well, so you can see kind of the inner mechanisms on how the different compartments open up, which is a really nice touch by AUTOart. But again, nice carpeted finish. Not too much other details and other bits to see, but again, quite realistic. And I like how the overall front compartment opens and closes. So it's got a really nice quality feel when you're kind of opening up different compartments of the model car. And again, closes up really nicely and clicks back down into position, and then leaves no kind of big major gaps between, you know, different shut lines. It does all finish really neat and tidy, especially around all of the different lines down the side of the model. Coming round to the driver's side now. Now again, I've got both the doors open for driver and passenger side. So let's take a quick look inside this amazing interior. So again, carpeted finish as always, as you would expect really on an AUTOart model. Really nice finishes. You've got different types of kind of touches in here as well. You've got the kind of pedals down by the footwell. The steering wheel's done very nicely. You've got the purse sung on the door seal there as well, which is a nice touch. You've got a really nice door card as well, with all of the nice little touches that the Bugatti has. It kind of is a luxury car, so you would expect all of the luxuries that go with it. You've got obviously the seats are finished with a carbon fibre back, because you can just about see the weave there. You've got obviously a cloth on the seat belt, a really realistic centre dash, You can just about see the shifter there in between, and then you've got the Persang sign on the center dash as well. But a really high quality interior there as well, and you've got the EB badge embossed into the seats as well. So I think overall the interior of the model is phenomenal. It really is. It's really high quality. Looks the part, is the part, and I think just overall is a really good job by AUTOart. And again, the door mechanisms as well. If you look at the hinges on the doors, they look just exactly like they're off the real car. Really nice hinges, and the way the door operates is really nice. So if I just kind of close the door now, all of the shut lines are nice and neat and tidy, and the door definitely holds its own weight, so you can leave it halfway and it can hold itself, which is nice. And then it clicks back into position like that, clicks back in again, and the shut lines are like a resin model car. So it's really good quality that AUTOart do. And then again, moving around to their engine bay. Now again, when you take the rear engine clam off, comes off in one whole piece, it unveils such a great engine. It's really highly detailed. So you could see that last time we did the exterior review, but now once the whole thing's off, you can see lots more reservoirs, kind of different radiators. It does show a lot more detail, and you can see the magnets around the side of the engine bay, those silver dots that attach the engine cover back to the model. Really nice touches there, and you've got another one down there as well. And then you've got this huge rear spoiler, which again, with the button underneath, you can press up and comes up. But then you've got the radiators underneath the spoilers as well. I believe to keep the hydraulics cool that operate the spoiler. So you can definitely see so much detail there. And what I like is everything is exposed, so you can see all the screws, all the mechanisms, how everything works. AUTOart always do a great job with the with engine details on their model cars, and this one really is no exception at all. And then you've come in round to the passenger side. Again, same details really as the driver's side. Full carpeted finish on the footwells. You've got the Persang on the door seal. The door cars are really nicely finished as well. And then you've got the EB badge embossed into the seats. The center dash is done really nice as well. I think just the whole interior of the model is great. It really is finished really nicely, and the doors, just the way they feel, the way they touch, they're spring loaded, so you can leave them like that and they pop back into position, and then they click when you close them in like that. Really nicely done. But let's put all the compartments back on and we'll do a final roundup review on the model. So that is the full review of the AUTOart Bugatti Persang. I think in my eyes, I think AUTOart have done a great job with this model. I think overall it's a great model to have, and one that I would highly recommend for your collections. Again, if I have to give this a review out of 10, it's definitely kind of in that 9.5 category. It's a great model car. The exterior is absolutely flawless, as long as with the interior as well. A great Bugatti, and one that I'm really lucky to have and grateful to have in the Bugatti collection that I've got. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Any suggestions, comments, please leave a comment below. Please like the video, please subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys very soon for lots more videos to come. Take care.